MLB The Show has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Robbie Ray will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So,
hey now, ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. Out, out, 3, 3, out.
Up next for Arizona, Kermit Yellow Horse, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, stay high, stay high.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And let's take a look at Travis Shaw. The calling card's the bat. Left-handed power, the ability to manipulate both gaps, but also a very adequate, very underrated defender on both corners, both first and third.
Hey now, ball 4, take the base. Out. Ball 4, take the base. Out, out, 3. Hey now, 3, 3. Hey, let's go, big fella.
At the plate, Kermit Yellow Horse.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Kermit Yellow Horse.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pham waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Play ball, 3. Out, 3. Out. Got it. 3 out. Out.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
The 3-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Yellow Horse coasts under it, makes the play 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Out, out, 8 out, 3. Ball 4, take the base.
Stepping into the box, Kermit Yellow Horse.
right fielder,
He flew
number
out in his
7.
last at bat.
Kermit Yellow Horse.
Hey, see it, drive it like you can. Let's go.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Ahmed into shallow center. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We're through 6 full, all tied at 1-1. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Ready with the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Yellow Horse. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. 7th inning stretch time coming up here in the desert. All tied at 1-1.
Oh, let it fly.
Digging in, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He singled his last time out.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
First offering on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Here's the 0-1. The swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And the runner will score from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
And you know, this run might be the one that seals this thing for good. A 3-run deficit is tough enough to overcome, but a 5-run deficit feels like it might just be a little bit too much. They don't have many outs left to work with.
Now at the plate, Christian Walker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Christian Walker.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Yellow Horse rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side. To send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder. This game was decided. That's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Arizona Diamondbacks jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jake Barrett earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 9 runs, 12 hits. No errors, they left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And we're going to see a pinch hitter here with runners at first and second and still nobody out.
The right fielder, number 7, Kermit, yellow horse.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. 1 away.
Let's play ball. Here you go.
That's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Cards came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Josh Hader claims the win out of the pen, his first. Cody Allen hammers down the save, his third of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 2 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base.
It's an overcast afternoon here in the desert Southwest as we welcome you inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Warren Miller gets the start for Arizona in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can only win your first big league game once, and in his last start, he did just that. I'm sure that ball is put away someplace very special. Nothing more he'd like to do than get win number 2 here in this one.
3.
Striding in, Kermit, yellow horse. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
Leading
of the first.
For the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Kermit, yellow horse.
First offering on its way. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. The relay throw. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, man, I think everyone should keep an eye on Colton Wong. He's got a 7-game hit streak going right now. That's a good, solid week. What a foundation to build on. I think he's getting to where he's starting to feel real comfortable seeing the ball, and he's swinging it really good right now.
Here you go. Out. 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 3. Here you go. Out. 3.
Now at the plate, Kermit, yellow horse. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And if you remember, it was kind of one of those Cardinal sin type of mistakes. Whether it was him or the third base coach, you cannot make the first or third out at third, especially when you had a double in the bag.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
In most parks in the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
Get your pitch, huh?
1-1. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No damage done after the 2-out triple. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
It jumps off the page at me. He's found that power chord. Hit some huge homers for the Cards.
Hit in the air to right field.
Relay.
Yellow Horse back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Hey, ball.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kermit. Yellow Horse bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Yellow Horse.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 2nd home run early in the year. And the Diamondbacks strike here to make it a 1-1 ball game.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop on the bat and they can go deep.
Play ball. Hey, guys. Ball 4. Take the base.
At the plate, Kevin Smith. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Making his way to the plate, Kermit. Yellow Horse, and he's got the tough ones out of the way. Only a single, and he'll have the cycle. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. So there it is. He's hit for the cycle.
Oh, man, he's been just awesome to watch in this one, guys. I mean, a cycle is such a rarity, and it's one of the coolest things you can witness happening in a single game. He's going to be the talk of baseball for a few days after this one.
Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Matson at second. Yellow Horse on at first with nobody out. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Bill Nicholas. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And in to hit next will be Jake Lamb. Ripped on the ground to first. To second for one. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Here's Matt Adams now. His previous meetings with Randall Delgado. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. The 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yellow Horse moves over. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll tack on an insurance strike with the sac fly as they lead now 5-3.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Play ball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 42.
2 down now.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Smith. He flew out in his last at bat.
The catcher, Kevin Smith.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And Wong will make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. St. Louis is out in front, 5-3. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Kermit, Yellow Horse. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, drive him in, babe. Need it right here.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, he's 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. Here's the 3-1. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So stepping in, Bill Nicholas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The set and the 2-1 pitch.
All right, hold on,
right
here.
To second. Did he get his double play? There's one on to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. So striding in, Jake Lamb, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the 0-1. This is flared out towards second. Oh, and he misses it. But the recovery will get an out on the play as they do get the force at second, so put runners on the corners, but that could have been a whole lot worse. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Steven Souza. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Redbirds came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Brett Cecil claims the win out of the pen, his first. Cody Allen earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. The winning pitcher is Brett Cecil. His record is now 1-0. Credit the save to Cody Allen, his 4th. The loss goes to Randall Delgado. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
After executing a rare batting feat, this player receives a call he would never have expected.